the number one thing we're always asked is, you know, how did you not know better? Or how did you not say anything? How did you let this go on? Why didn't you stop it? And they forget that we're children. They forget that we were young children and that we don't understand the concepts of sex and intimacy and trust and power and all of these things. That is why I have written a book about it. Literal why. But, okay, foreword is You Should Have Known Better, is the title of my foreword. But I didn't. I didn't know better. And here's why. I was 10. When he first laid eyes on me, I was 10 years old. He knocked up my sister, a senior in high school versus his mid-20s. It was a shotgun wedding and quickly became the way it was. Staying overnight to babysit at their house in town. We lived 9 miles outside of town, my parents and I. He was nice to me. He didn't mind what I now know are my Aspie-driven questions. I have Asperger's. He nicknamed me Sexy, as in, hi Sexy, as a greeting. Other people heard him say this. No one thought anything of it. I'm not going to throw hate and shade at him. It's them, actually. And shade, yes, but hate, no. Hate, no. You'd be surprised, but... In my decades-long and often misguided quest to heal, learn, and grow, ultimately leading to my becoming a neurolinguistic practitioner, specializing in cPTSD and relational sexuality, I have learned that the language of society set him up for his perversion. It does not excuse his actions, but understanding how we all set children up to be commoditized sexually is the only path to building awareness in the general public. And that's what we need. Preventative awareness. Awareness. Not shame for the self, shame for the family. Gotta scroll down. Awareness leads to clearer vision. It leads to understanding. Awareness leads to action. It's not enough to try to protect our children from sexual predators. Not monsters, predators. It's an important distinction, and more about that later. Suffice it for the purposes of this foreword to say that we must personally take the targets off of our children's backs. Let me say that again. We must personally take the targets off of our children's backs. Not wait for someone else to do it. But I digress. And back to the top, it starts with the language of society. I want you to not feel sorry for me. Don't just be moved by me, by my soul. Be encouraged by my strength. Become self-aware from my conviction. Be energized to action. Not just by your empathy and compassion, but by the lightning bolt realization that every child you know is a walking target. And every woman or man, a potential secret survivor. Reading the foreword, almost done. So I've written this book in workshop. It is in the light of healing the whole of society, as well as the heart and soul of each survivor of childhood sexual assault and or sexual trafficking, that I bare my soul and show you the path I am clearing for you. I present to you self-talk, my continuing efforts to survive childhood sexual grooming and assault, and its associated CSA-CPTSD workshop, Survive in Spades, 6 Steps from Trigger to Happy. I've decided to put them together in one book so a survivor reading can choose to heal alongside my personal introspections and social macro analysis. So, buckle up. The landing is sweet, but the ride will be bumpy. It is my intention to leave you not depleted, but exhilarated and engaged. Then we turn the page and we start. And there are chapters of the book at sweetsurvivor.com in the part with book excerpts. Check the menu, it drops down. Or there's a mega menu on desktop. So, book excerpts there. Going to be coming on and doing a lot of shorts, a lot of promotions. Not promotions, but, you know, shorts to use so people know what the hell I'm talking about in my book. And beyond that, what the hell happened yesterday? Back to Those Nasty Women Talk. That was a preview of my book. But what the holy hell? Did you watch that circus? Yeah, I'll blow my nose on camera. Because I'm a human. You know what? I also fart and burp. Like, not so much on camera. But, you know, shit happens. But, I will be voting for Kamala Harris. Needless to say, I hereby join my good friend, but I'm working on it, Tay Tay, in endorsing Kamala Harris for president. Needless to say, because I'm not insane, like, I won't, I'm beyond associating with people that would consider voting for Trump at this point. It's not the world it used to be. There are fiscal Republicans, and you need to save your party. You need to stand up now and vote for Kamala Harris and Wallace, because they can save the Republican Party from the dictatorship that Trump is going to turn it into. So, 100%, I am endorsing Kamala Harris. Long may she not reign, but actually get voted in and then leave like a normal person. Just saying. Talk to you later. Bye. See you tomorrow. We're going to do this every day. Can't say what time for sure. There's a lot going on, and I don't have a staff yet. But we're close. We're close. Bye. Oh, Sweet Survivor. I need your subscriptions. $4.99 a month, really. You can start it and stop and pause and skip it all by yourself anytime you want. I really, really, really need you. I'm trying to push stop, and it just won't ever believe me on the iPad. There we go. See you guys.